heard the opening song. I'm excited to start this new season. I thought to start a second season concurrent with my Palermo season. And what better way to do it, and what better reason is to get by getting a new PC, a nice fast PC. So, you heard the song. You know who I'm gonna pick, right? Come on. You know where I'm going with this. It's none other than, I did do a vote on Twitter, ran a poll out there to see who I should pick, and the winner just barely. I mean, the one that got the most votes is Sunderland, but that's because I put that name out there. I was excited to do Sunderland. A big reason why is obviously there's a documentary out there, Sunderland Till I Die, and it's a big club. I love playing with big clubs and trying to get them back up. That's what I'm doing in Palermo, and so I thought Sunderland would be a fun try. There were some great people's some choices that they gave out there. A lot of Italian clubs, some other clubs from Scandinavia and all over Europe, South America. But I think the one I was most enticed with, the one I got a lot of votes in, actually, that won the poll over everything else, was Sunderland. They're in League One. They're a struggling team, and let's join them, because I am excited to see what we can do with the Black Cats. I'm gonna have all these leagues here, so I'm gonna do the Argentine league. My scouting thing's gonna be big, so my computer can handle this. So start from there. Yeah, I mean, what more can I say about Sunderland? I'm really excited about this. This is a club that's had double relegations, went from the Premier League, where it used to be a fairly big club, or it was a big club in the Premier League. Suffered mightily in the last decade. Finally got relegated. Followed that up with a relegation in the Championship to League One, and now they're just trying to fight the way back up to the Premier League. It's not going to be easy. It obviously wasn't in the Championship, where they found a relegation right away, a double relegation. So it's going to be a difficult one for me. I'm familiar with some of the players just through the documentary and watching Sunderland over the years, but it's going to be my goal to change that. And I've changed my tactics too. So something what I was playing with, which I didn't implement in the Palermo series, but I've been tinkering with, on the side of my other games, just for fun leagues, just to mess with tactics. And I got a tactic that I'm gonna try. It's very offensive minded, and I know Sunderland's gonna want to play with attractive style. I'm sure the owners, that's what they're gonna want to see, entertaining football. So I think tactics that I'm gonna employ are gonna match that. I try to bring it over onto this PC. Let's see if it works. If not, we'll maybe create it from scratch. I don't know. But it's just about loaded up here, and it's going to be fun. Yeah, it's either going to be successful or a failure, but the goal is to be successful. I've heard Sunderland in the Football Manager series over the years, it's been like the club, and it's been entertaining down to the last minute. So I'm going to use my profile here. It's just a standard youth development one. I'm not going to add any other coaches. There it is. Sunderland hired Carmen. Sunderland today have confirmed the appointment of Carmen. All right. So reputation is a 3-star, which is an improvement from Palermo right now. Media predicting me to finish in first place. Obviously, the Stadium of Light is where we call home. It's a glorious history, but yeah, it's not been kind for Sunderland here. So. The suggested best 11 is Lafferty as striker, Maguire and Semenyo in play on the wings. In the middle, you had Scowen and Power. Max Power is someone who's highly rated, and then like a back five, if you will. McLaughlin, Wright, Smith, Lynch, and John, with McLaughlin in goal. Some other guys on the team, you obviously got Bailey Wright, Declan John, McGeady, someone who I'm going to look to bring back from loan, Jack Bowen, Jordan Hunter, Jack Diamond, Lee Connolly. So, yeah. Let's see here. So, they're going to want us to play attacking soccer, like I thought. So, that's what my new tactics hopefully is going to play with that. Play possession soccer. Yep. My new tactic is based off the tiki-taka, Barcelona, Pep Guardiola type passing. But it was with an added, I don't even know how to describe it. I'll just have to show you. Part of the club vision and the culture wants to develop players using the youth system. That's what I'm going to try to do here. Work within the payroll budget. I'm sure it's going to be very low. If I get £1 million, I'll be surprised. End of current season, they want us to win the league and get promoted. FA Cup reached the 4th round minimum. That's going to be tough. Caribou Cup reached the 3rd round minimum. We'll see if we can do there. And then that's it. So, yeah, I'm gonna say yes to all that. Save. Yeah, I am excited. Carmen takes over at Sunderland. Tactics. Let's go to we're not going to tactics induction because I already know what I'm doing there. But let's just say tiki taka. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm not even gonna go with that. I'm gonna load one, and we are gonna go with my very attacking 4-1-2-3 defensive midfielder wingback custom tiki taka. So the formation is gonna be 4-3-3. Excuse me, 4-3-3, basically. So you got a sweeper keeper, 2 ball playing defenders, 2 complete wingbacks, defensive midfielder, a mezzala, another complete midfielder. 2 attacking forwards and a power forward in this lineup. A pressing forward, excuse me, I keep saying power forward. I'm used to basketball. Pressing forward. I'm going to enter some other tactics, just ones I have. Obviously, the one I always play with in other series has been the attacking 4-4-2 diamond wingback with Kaiserslautern. That's been my go-to I've been using, but I'm not going to use it this time. And then I'll add a third tactic, and we're going to go with the 4-2-3-1 based on what they thought the team should have put us up. But I'm gonna go with the first one, and then I'll fill in the players as I see fit. But some other things I've done in previous series, like the Palermo, which I'm going to do here. I'll probably start with the training, work with the rest days. I've changed this a little bit, so what I've been doing is with training guys who are under 60%. No, there's no gym or pitch work. In the 60s, half intensity, 70-79 normal intensity, and anything above is double intensity. And I moved it all into automatic, so it's automatically. Oh. I'm gonna change everything to automatic because as they progress through the season, it'll automatically update to what these settings that I've set at, right? So then I will go individually and make sure everyone gets a secondary or additional focus because I really want these players to develop. So I'm going to make sure that they're going to have the double intensity on automatic, get additional focus, and pick something, whatever's their weakness, and try to make them well-rounded players and really try to develop them that way. And then with this, I'm going to set the training also. That's another thing I did in Palermo series where I kind of took off and had like a 12-match win streak. I changed the training. I took over the training. I realized at the season before, at the end of the season when I took over, the team responded, so I did it again, and they did respond. So I'm taking over the training as well. Going to the staff, some of the things. I'll do all this later, but responsibilities. I'm gonna go through these responsibilities and take over everything. I already got most of the stuff, but I'm gonna go through everything and do that. So that's just a brief overview. I'll go through in the next episode what I've done, where I'm at, and then go from there. We won't play any games just yet. I'm probably gonna give the responsibilities of the friendly matches to my assistant because I don't want to play these games anymore. The friendlies. I just want to play the real games. Maybe it'll speed up my game times, right? So. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all that stuff. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what the finances are before I go any further. I got $1.2 million. I guess it's in American dollars. I forgot to change it over to pounds. But it's still not that much money. I was hoping to at least get 2 million. I mean, I'm glad because I thought it was going to be $1 million. But it is what it is, right? I'll look at the players, see what I got. See what the coaching staff looks like, see what the players, do I need anything, and go from there. It's going to be a busy build, but the next episode you'll have answers. I'm excited. We'll see you then.
On the river where they used to build the boats, by by the harbor wall, the place you love the most. I can see you there alone, but are you? No, I'll be there soon. All your life you worked your fingers to the bone. You worked hard for every little thing you own, that you gave away for years as if you'd known they were calling out. But if you could see me now, and if you could see me now, I hope that I'm making you proud. I hope that I'm making you